Good morning, everybody. It's Caterina. So I'm still working on breaking down the real love course for you so that you have a little bit more information. Today is about self-worth and self-acceptance and learning to just love self in everyday living. So whether it's a good day, a bad day, or in between, it's a really good thing, no matter what it is. Just love yourself, love your life, and it will all work itself out. I promise. Talk to good friends too. That helps. Anyway, I'll get into it here. So the first thing you need to know is that your life, you are the cake in life. Any relationships that you have beyond that are the icing of your life, of your cake. And it can be a very delicious life, or maybe the icing has too much salt or whatever in it. You know what I mean? You use salt instead of sugar. Um, but at the end of the day, it all works out because every single thing that happens in life is an invitation for you to grow and learn and love your life even more than you did before. So the first thing you need to know is that you need to be committed to the relationship with yourself. A lot of empaths and highly sensitive people that I know are into really helping other people and being there and saving other people instead of taking care of themselves first. It's sort of like when you're on an airplane and the oxygen mask comes down. They always say you have to give it to yourself first before you help anybody else. And that's just the way it is, because how are you going to help people to survive if you're not surviving yourself? So the first thing is to be totally committed to the relationship with yourself. When you choose to being committed to yourself for everything, the good days, the bad days, the ugly days, then things get better. When things are tough in life, when things are awesome in life, you need to celebrate you and what you've come through and where you're going. Every door that closes means that there's another one, or maybe even two, or maybe even three that's opening for you. You just need to notice, and you need to accept the fact that there's a lot of possibility out there. When you need a hug, just go like that and just give yourself a hug. If you're by yourself, that's a perfect thing to do. If you're not by yourself, go hug the person that you're with. And if you have friends or people that really care about, go hug them. It's really important to get those hugs. There's a lot around oxytocin that I'm going to be talking about later on that is so important for people. You know, babies are born and some of them don't get that kind of love and affection that they need in life. And so they have the failure to thrive syndrome. So as we age, and especially now that we're past COVID, or we're hoping we're past COVID and whatever's next, who knows, people are not interacting the way they used to. And I've talked about this quite a few times. So if you have somebody, a good friend or somebody that you really care about that can hug you and just be there with you, then that would be a really perfect thing to do. So give yourself a hug and pamper the heck out of yourself anytime you're feeling like things are tough, okay? Now, I talked last time about Miley Cyrus and her song Flowers, buy yourself flowers sort of thing. You need to buy yourself flowers. I just went to a farmer's market on the weekend and I bought the most beautiful little bouquet. It didn't cost me much. And it's awesome. I go to my favorite flower store here and I always buy flowers whenever I run out. It's a way to pamper yourself. You deserve it. Everybody deserves to pamper themselves in one way or another. Love yourself in a way that you want to be loved. So what I'm saying by that is if you're looking for a partner, you have to learn how to take care of you first, how to be who you want to be in that relationship, and how to be how you want them to be in the relationship. You can't expect somebody to come along that's going to have the same values, the same kind of history, the same ideas about what they want in life. You can't have that if you are not that person yourself. So you want to be a reflection of them and have them be a reflection of you. Not that you want to be exactly the same. You don't. You want to have differences. And it's really good to have some things in common. Really good. It makes for a much more exciting and fun conversation. You're going to attract a higher value partner when you're doing the best for yourself. When you're the best version of yourself, that's when you are going to be able to attract a higher value partner. You got to raise your standards, boost your self-esteem, and become that person. You don't just want anybody, guys. You really don't. Maybe in younger years, you'll take on anybody. But as you grow and as you have life experience, you notice what's good and what's bad, what you want and what you don't want. And you want the one. You want the one. And if you're in a relationship right now, be the one so that you can get the one that's standing right in front of you. I hope you guys have an awesome day, and I'll be back with more. Take care.